Hoorah.
So, and I grew up, fortunately, in the 70s, so I got to see and meet the players from that steel curtain defense and everything like that. I got to meet them. And their coach was a guy named Chuck Knoll. And this is the one part of the story, then I'm going to go into the second part. This is about you guys, this one. Think about this. Chuck Knoll used to say this. After everything that he did, Hall of Famers, 4 Super Bowls in 6 years, he would say this, that champions aren't made by doing extraordinary things. Champions are made by doing the ordinary things better than everybody else. That was the difference maker. Not that they have 11 Hall of Famers, is that each day they would go to work and they would do the ordinary things better than every other team. And that's what those players to this day still say about his legacy, is that's what they focused on. It wasn't necessarily about who was faster, it was about did they do the things they needed to do in practice to make themselves better every day. That's what you guys have to do when you go back. It's not about the next gadget, it's not about what's brand new, it's about what you do in the sessions. So you got to take that and use that. Now, a lot of kids that are going to come into your facility are going to be terrified. They see Parisi Speed School and there's a lot of fear, right? We have a story in our system. Some people already know this, but here's what I want you guys to do. Tell me this. How do lions hunt?
Impact.
Well, let's narrow that down. Who does the hunting?
Females.
The females. The females do the hunting. They do a very unique thing. What the females do is they split up into 2 columns. The prey animals are in this thing called a pipe. The females start to press the prey animals into an ever-narrowing pipe. Now, the misconception is that the males do nothing but eat the kill. It's not true. They play a vital role. The senior pride male takes 2 subordinate males, who, by the way, want to kill him at some point, takes them about a mile away from the prey animals, up on a defilade or a hill. And right when they're about at that mile point, those males start roaring. And a male lion's roar is the loudest sound on the African plains, right, in the animal world. So what do you think the prey animal do when they hear that? They turn and they run. Now the females snap the trap shut. They make the kill. Now, what zoologists and biologists found was that the prey animals that ran towards the gauntlet of males and ran through them survived. They survived. They bucked all their instinct, they didn't turn and run, and they went through. Now, a male lion, if it wants to kill something, it will. It's almost 9 feet long and weighs almost 900 pounds and can jump straight up in the air 25 feet from a fixed position. But they survive, and the reason why is because that's not the male's role in the hunt. The females do that. The males stay right there and push the animals backwards. They roar at them. The animals that go into the roar survive. What they fear the most. So you have to think about kids, it's the same thing. Get them to understand. Don't be afraid of what you're about to teach them. Don't be afraid about the changes that they're going to have to go through. Don't be afraid that mom and dad are telling them, by the way, oh, my kid's fat and slow.